Hi, this is the Market Doll Queen. I just wanted to do a quick video. I get asked a lot how I find the trains in the morning. And I'm basically going to tell you how simple it is that I do this. But the only thing I can tell you is that I'm going to do this on the fly. So I may make mistakes. We're just going to run through it. So basically, I use my TOS scanner in the morning, and it's a simple indicator setup. I use the last price between 20 cents and $30. You can see right there. I like the volume to be at least 10,000. I like to see something moving in the morning. And then I want the ask a penny above. And then I hit scan, and that's what happens. So I'm going to close that down, and I'm looking at this. Also, just so you know, running in the background on my TV is CNBC, and the ticker is running across. And I follow along with the tickers. If the ticker shows up more than once, I pay attention. If it shows up over and over and over again, it means it's moving a lot. And HEPA caught my eye. And the last price was $2.50. That was at close yesterday. So HEPA is now at the bid for 42. So I'm going to grab this and bring it over here and drop it into my watch list. And it's going to auto load the prices. I'm going to come up here to the top, hit my charts, and then click on HEPA. Now here on my charts, I have the TTM squeeze. I have my RSI set up, my MACD, and of course, all my simple moving averages and the VWAP. Over here, I have time and sales. It's very important to my decision on whether or not this ticker is going to be alerted as a scalp. Down here at the very bottom, I have bid and ask. That's level 2. This is what people are bidding, that they're willing to pay. And this is what people are asking for, what they're willing to sell for. Right here, I click on this button and I blow it up. Now, I'm a big fan of the TTM squeeze. I like these light blue ones, the dark blue ones. Those are nice. Even flat greens are okay. The reds, The reds tell me that the volume is going down, that it's squeezing. Look at this. Even this tells me the MACD is going down. The RSI is going down. We see this. So now we're starting to consolidate. The yellow, maybe, all right? And that coincides with that big green candle right there. I want a confirmation of a big green candle up above my simple moving averages before I want to alert this. And as you can see right now with this red candle, with this long wick, and of course these red bars down here on my TTM squeeze, I'm not ready for it. But my time in sales is telling me there's a lot of volume, a lot of momentum is starting to pick up, guys. So I'm actually considering this might be the train of the morning. I need a little more confirmation. Just so you know, I'm on the West Coast, so it's just now 4:15 a.m. I do get up at 2 a.m. and turn on all my stuff. As you can see, now I'm looking at this, the TTM squeeze. I got another big red one, and it actually dropped 10 cents since I've been talking with you because it did not give me the signals to alert this as a scalp play. I have not alerted it because if I did, you'd already be down 10 cents a share. That's not the way we play around here. So I'm waiting for confirmation. I want the TTM to start coming into either shorter reds and the yellows and then pop into the blues up above the line. Then maybe we're talking. Look at this. Now we're at 444. We're in a downfall. These red candles coming below the moving averages. I don't want to be here. You don't want to be here yet. This is not the bottom. I'm waiting for the bottom before I call this. So I'm going to go back to my scanner and I'm going to look at what's going on. There's UBS. See, my volume is how I go by. I like the volume from the highest to the lowest, at least 10 grand. And I keep the bid here, the last in the middle. The last stays the same because that was the last price. And the bid tells me, are we higher than the last price? Now, I have a lot of time to look at this all morning, so I watch these tickers. I watch the volume. I watch them increase. I watch them move up this line. And as they move up this line, that gets my attention. Like right here, Cron just got my attention. That's quite a big jump. Let's look at Cron. So first off, I see Cron is going to have earnings on 11/12. And so we just loaded up the chart. Let me blow it up. Time and sales, nice, hefty. We're in the yellows. It's starting to squeeze up. RSI curling up. Even look at this. Even though we're below zero, okay, you see this, the zero line. Even though the MACD is below that zero, I see it. I know you see it. It thinks it wants to turn up. Now, this one here, of course, is going straight up. These ones are thinking about it. Let's blow up a little bit more. Okay, so that's interesting. I actually think this might be a good play also today. So this is definitely on my watch. But like I said, I love these green candles up above my moving averages. It helps me make a better decision on what to call in the morning. HEPA is at 447, down 15, probably 15 cents or so from where I first saw it. That's got my eye. FTFT, let's look at it on the chart. Oh, okay. So first off, time and sales looks good. See how it's loaded? Boom. And that means exactly what you think it means. That's the time, that's how much they bought it for, and that's how many they bought. Now over here, if I blow this up, I've got the dark blues, and that means to me it's starting to squeeze up, even though these are good volume bars. My MACD is starting to curl down. RSI is not even sure. Might even go sideways for a minute. This is on my watch, but it's definitely doubled in price. I use a 5-day, 5-minute chart for all of you interested. And right here, I could see the low was 63 cents. And that was 3 days ago. So what the heck's going on with this one? But like I said, it's not giving me the signal to alert. And we're starting to go into deep red. See, the MACD is starting to curl down. Like I said, sideways. So this one's off the table also. So I'm back to here. UBS, that could be something. Nokia is always on the top of my scanner list every day. I don't usually call it. It always seems like it has a lot of action, but I like things that are different than last week or climbing from yesterday. Look at Bingo. Bingo was our train yesterday, and yesterday it closed at 285. Of course, gave back almost everything, and it's now at 215. So as I cruise this list, I'm looking for it, and we're back to HEPA. HEPA just hit 465. So I'm going to go back. Oh, mommy, there we go. Now we're talking. Whew. See? Okay, so I'm still in the red on the TTM. I don't really like the MAC, don't really like the RSI. But this here if these green candles start giving me up above here, I just need up above here. Just give me confirmation. Give me confirmation, say 475 maybe. If we get to 475 or 480, then yeah, right up in here, maybe even 485. I could like that because I'm looking at that, and that could be a good resistance right there in the 480 range. So yeah, this is definitely on watch, and it dips again. Denied. That big red candle, denied. MACD pointing down, denied. RSI pointing down, denied. Look at all your signals, denied. Not a train yet. Back to my scanner. And I do this all morning until I find it. Sometimes I find it, and sometimes I don't. Now, this is a scanner I use all morning until the market opens, and then sometimes I'll use my stock beep scanner. Sometimes I'll go to FinViz, and sometimes I'm back here in my TOS scanner. But as you can see, I strictly stay in my TOS all the way up until market opens. This is how I find those pre-market trains. And as I'm looking for the train, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. And hopefully it gave you some insight into what I'm looking for. I still haven't found the train of the day, folks. It could be HEPA. It could be FTFT. It could be Cron. It could be any number of these, but I'm waiting for them to travel up this column. So hopefully get yourself set with your scanner. And when I do alert pre-market, know that it has hit my indicators and I really like it. And I hope you guys trade safely today. Thank you. Oh.